Today, on Ghosts Etc.'s Urban Legend series, we unravel the legend that has been a staple of campfire stories and cautionary tales for decades. The legend of the Hookman. The Hookman legend often begins with a young couple parked in a secluded lover's lane, enjoying a romantic evening. As they listen to the radio, a news bulletin interrupts their music, warning that a dangerous escaped convict with a hook for a hand has been spotted in the area. Nervous but dismissive, they continue their date, only to be startled by strange noises coming from outside the car. The story typically ends in one of two ways. In the first version, the couple decides to leave, only to find a hook hanging from the car door handle when they arrive home, a chilling reminder of their narrow escape. In the second, more sinister version, the boy leaves the car to investigate the noise, never to return. The girl eventually hears scraping on the roof of the car, and when she finally gathers the courage to look, sees her boyfriend's lifeless body hanging above, with the Hookman nearby. The Hookman legend is a quintessential example of an urban legend serving as a cautionary tale. It's often interpreted as a warning against the dangers of secluded spots and the consequences of reckless behavior. But where did the story originate, and why has it endured for so long? The origins of the Hookman legend are murky, but it's likely to have emerged in the mid-20th century, coinciding with the rise of car culture in America. The post-World War II era saw an increase in automobile ownership, and with it, the newfound freedom for teenagers to drive and explore. Lovers' lanes became popular spots for young couples, but they also carried inherent risks, making them ripe settings for cautionary tales. The Hookman story also reflects societal anxieties of the time. The fear of juvenile delinquency, the dangers of premarital sex, and the threat of violent crime are all woven into the fabric of the legend. By framing the tale around a menacing figure like Hookman, the story taps into these collective fears, making it both relatable and terrifying. Interestingly, the Hookman legend has evolved over the years, adapting to contemporary settings and concerns. In some modern retellings, the Hookman is replaced by a serial killer or a supernatural entity, but the core elements remain the same: a couple in a secluded spot, a sudden threat, and a horrifying climax. One of the most compelling aspects of urban legends like the Hookman is their ability to blend fiction with plausible reality. The idea of an escaped convict lurking in the shadows is not entirely far-fetched, which adds a layer of credibility to the story. This blurring of lines between myth and reality is what keeps such legends alive and thriving in our cultural consciousness. Beyond its role as a cautionary tale, the Hookman legend also serves as a rite of passage for many young people. Sharing scary stories around a campfire or at a sleepover creates a sense of community and shared experience. The thrill of fear, the rush of adrenaline, and the comfort of safety in numbers all contribute to this enduring appeal of such tales. Another fascinating dimension of the Hookman legend is its impact on popular culture. The story has inspired countless horror films, TV shows, and books. Movies like I Know What You Did Last Summer and Urban Legend draw directly from the Hookman mythos, perpetuating its legacy and introducing it to new generations. As we continue to explore the urban legends and their significance, it's clear that these stories do more than just scare us. They reflect on our deepest fears, societal values, and the ever-changing landscape of our cultural psyche. The Hookman is a prime example of how a simple tale can resonate across time, adapting to new contexts while retaining its core message. So the next time you find yourself in a secluded spot, remember the legend of the Hookman. Whether it's a warning, a thrill, or a glimpse into our collective fears, it serves as a reminder that some stories are timeless. That's it for today's episode of Ghosts Etc. Join me next time as we unravel another chilling paranormal mystery. Until then, stay curious and keep exploring the unknown. My name is Nico Fontaine, and you've been listening to Ghosts Etc.